5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's what? I'll ignore that. If you can. Hey, Homer!
Paul, Sophie, TL.
Everybody's here.
Sorry about that question, Simon. I was being a snot.
Am I going to have to adjust that light on you?
Don't worry about it. Honestly, dude, don't worry about it.
You're a bit dark, Simon. Says old Captain Whitey in his...
Look at you moving further over on the right.
I just realised I'm almost Ku Klux Klanned myself. It wasn't intentional. I thought I was going for a more Jesus vibe, but I've gone for a more racist vibe.
You moved further right as well.
I
so.
have. I'm going to change that light.
As always, we're never ever.
No.
Never organised. We were talking right up to the last minute and Carrie had to speed up the conversation.
The lights working? Yep, we've got lights.
Yay! How is everybody? Is everyone good? How are you, Michael?
Interesting bottom situation going on at the moment. In between Simon...
I didn't think you were going to bring that up.
Oh, come on, this is me. I'm always going to bring these things up. Yeah, so I've got a kind of a loose bowel situation going on. And the one
a little bit runny.
The one that I just ran into the house to do and come back out and literally went like this.
You machine gun Kelly the toilet.
But it was the big old that came out.
Like a stopper.
Yeah.
Did you ever do those experiments when you were at school of hydrogen?
No. No. I want to know about them though.
Kel!
Hello, Kel. Welcome to me talking about poo again.
How is everybody? What's been going on?
Yeah, tell us everybody what's been going down in Browntown. How are your bowel habits, everyone? Where are we on the Bristol stool chart, everybody?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, so we are here, and today we are going to give the good old nose of Simon some love. That doesn't mean I'm going to try and stick anything in it.
When it comes to noses, I know all about noses.
Oh, excellent. So we actually have some very interesting nose facts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And so, Carrie, they will be listed under the quiz section. So
We got Carrie with us as well. So
yeah, Carrie's here.
I can never figure out where the camera
There it is.
Hey.
Currently at bingo, winning at losing as usual. Yay!
Oh, well done,
I like
Kev.
to know bingo's that exciting.
Well
You're watching
done.
this at the same time.
Out enjoying a game of bingo and not doing anything interesting.
Yes.
Just got back from...
The 4 Fs. Oh, the motorbike rally. Epic weekend. Spent at Sozzle, but managed to catch the epic Mr. Spanky and the Hip Thrusters. Great band. I love those boys. They're always awesome and great fun.
Still should get Kenny in one day to play with us.
Oh, he'd love to.
Yeah.
I have had him in as a guest. But,
Yeah, I know, but I'd really like to play with him.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a mayhem with him, but still haven't got around to doing that.
Right. So, yeah, nose facts, ladies and gentlemen. Carrie, can you press the old quiz button for us? There we go. So, get the quiz up.
Kenny is a god.
He is a god. Right, so, nose fact number 1. What do we got? Your nose is connected to your memory centre. That's why a smell can instantly draw you back to a feeling or emotion from your past.
And it's more immediate than taste or vision or sort of any of your other senses. Senses. With a Z.
Are you Tommy Coopering it? What is your...
Oh, I bet you don't, Till. Nowhere near mine. Nowhere near mine.
Did I tell you about my dad used to be at an old 50-pence piece up his nostril? We are a nosy family, it has to be said.
Oh, my family was so ugly. Honestly, they were a really ugly bunch. But they were all a disgraceful nose. I mean, like I told you that time, so I've got loads of family in Australia, and they had a big meeting, like a big get-together. My God, the noses. So I would have been in good company there. It's a family of big fucking noses.
If me and my sister turn and face each other, it looked like two door wedges having a fight. But okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what is a smell that, and what memory does it conjure back for you? One I discovered recently, I was around a friend of mine's, and they were just having a conservatory built. Mm-hmm. And I walked out there, and that smell of like the wood and construction just took me straight back to my dad built us basically like a 2-story castle in our back garden. And the smell of that when that was being built, it was just like being bang, straight back there again.
Isn't that interesting, though? I think that's fascinating. That sometimes you can smell a perfume and you instantly get, like, I don't know, an old girlfriend or someone you know or something like that. Or sometimes, again, like you can have a poo and then you go, I remember that meal. I'm having major problems with mine still breathing in. Oh, dear. Mould damage. Stuff hasn't been removed from clean sits. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's been going on a long time now.
Poor old Soph.
But, so what's a smell that triggers a certain emotion or memory for you?
My dad was quite a bad alcoholic, so smell of drink does that. Brings it back.
Whiskey would probably do that.
Also, as well, like when I was in my teenage years, I used to go and work with one of my neighbours on cars and stuff. So oil and stuff like that. That brings back those kind of fun memories of doing that. I used to love it as well in the old days when people used to smoke and stuff in pubs, and you'd open up your case the next morning with your guitar or something like that, and the smell of smoke would come out.
No, thank you, buddy. How you doing, mate? It's no ways. Dude, we need to sort out. Me and Noel were going to do a Queen when I get my guests in, because I've stopped doing them now, but I'm still going to do the occasional one. And me and Noel were going to have a Freddie Mercury off.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Both have double vests and jeans going on. So we'll have to definitely do that, dude.
So how about you then? Any other smells? Actually, Carrie, any smells? Yeah,
perfumes.
Yeah.
Charlie Red perfume. Oh, it takes me back to the brothel days.
Right, should we do a song?
Let's do a song.
That's what we're here for.
So, press the bottom right-hand button, Carrie.
I don't get that, Soph. I feel old. Why?
Because you said poor old Soph.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
That's it. Just knock her confidence into the floor, Simon.
Soph. Poor young, extremely vibrant Soph.
Right, okay, so we're going to do Panama by Van Halen.
Yeah.
Let's get some smoke in here, shall we? Yeah.
And this starts on the and of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
It's all right, I'm just singing it. I get the kickback.
No, I know, but I was just on the track, the guitarist that did it on the 1. What was he playing?
Oh!
What was he playing at?
Peter Gabriel. I reckon we might be able to Gabriel it up.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, yeah! Jumping! What's that sound? Here she comes, full bass and top down. Burning up the avenue, model citizens.
smoke.
I reach down between my legs and pull my pants out my butt crack. She's running, I'm hiding, right behind the rearview mirror now. Got the feeling, now we're steering. If there's nothing, ain't gonna stop me now. Panama, 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 oh, 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 Panama.
Is my voice a bit too loud?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I'll back off a bit.
back off.
Back off!
The delay that Carrie's experiencing is, as we know, certain TVs don't like they take sort of. They have some TVs have like game modes, don't they, which allows for faster refresh rate and things like that, isn't it? Game mode.
Game mode.
Yeah, and usually it makes the
International
TV
sign
look,
language for game mode.
and usually it makes the TV look shit. So I haven't got this on game mode, so therefore there is a probably half a second delay of what you see on the screen. So you guys won't see it, but it's enough to annoy Carrie. So,
Or maybe it's just us. Just
yeah,
look at
maybe
us
we're
on
just...
screen. When you had a smaller screen, she didn't have to look at us.
That's very true. Yeah. There's too much baldness going. Too much nose and baldness. Let's have another nose fact, Carrie. So, nose fact number 2, ladies and gents. You have loads of tiny mites that live in the pores of your nose. They swim in the oil secreted by the... Was it sebaceous?
Yeah, spacious gland.
Sebaceous gland and clean your pores.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who have nightmares about little creatures crawling
So
all
you
over your
actually
body...
have loads of mites all over your face. So most people know that you've got little mites that live on your eyelashes, and they feed off all any bacteria and gums that comes off your. But you also have them that they live in your nose, and they.
So basically, you're swarming with bugs and shit. So enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy that feeling of writhing.
Things all crawling around you, tiny mites all over your body, just feeding off you.
Sleep well. Right.
There was supposed to be a figure, I can't remember what it was now, but there was a figure where they calculated you have something like 200,000 different organisms in you, on like every person has about
Me, probably double that.
200,000 different organisms or something like that constantly.
Wasn't there supposed to be Bob Marley, when he died, he had like various different breeds of lice in his hair, and
Oh really? I didn't know about that.
that could be an urban legend.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
it always makes me laugh with Bob Marley. Are you aware of the world of memes? I know you're not on social media.
Yeah, no.
Okay, a meme, a picture.
No, I know what a meme is, yeah, but I don't know any
The
Bob
one
Marleys.
that people always put up, well, they haven't done it for a while now, it would usually be like Bob Marley with some lovely quote about loving one woman and all this kind of stuff. And you're like, you do know he was a serial adulterer, don't you?
Well, apparently he did love women, so
Yeah.
that's way too much.
He had one love for all of them. Right, should we do another tune?
Yeah.
All
why
right,
not?
Peter Gabriel, shall we do some
turned up.
Sledgehammer?
I love this song.
It's a tune.
You do this in E flat, don't you?
Yeah, probably in something we're not supposed to. You know how we roll.
Bastard.
Hello, chaps. Apology for being a tad late.
Hi, mate.
Dude, you're here now. That's all that matters.
We didn't take the register today, so you're all right.
Yeah. Hicks. Hicks. There.
Yeah, you'll be in detention later.
Boson. Science joke there.
Well, was it though?
Or was it? Yeah. Okay, ready? Absolutely, Toby. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you gotta move it. You could sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Yeah. Is your guitar quiet? Open up your fruit cage so I can be your honeybee. Open up your fruit cage where your fruit is as sweet as can be. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call out my name? Let me be your sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Ooh, your sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest. I'm your sledgehammer. Let there be no doubt about it. Sledgehammer. Here's a great video. Yeah, I keep the habit, shed my skin. This is the new stuff. We go dancing in. Won't you show for me? I will show for you. Won't you show for me? Won't you show for you? Yeah. Only you. I'll be coming through. Gonna feel that power. Feel that power. We're feeling the rhythm. We're feeling the rhythm. Gonna feel that power. Feeling that in you. Only you. We coming through. Yeah. Loving you. Only you. We coming through. Your guitar is way quiet.
Look
of love. Carrie did a thing. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little congratulations in order tonight.
Do we just?
Carrie, stick your face in.
No.
Okay.
Stick your hand in. Yay!
Her over there got a 2-1 in her psychology. What is it? A degree.
A degree.
A degree.
Bachelor of Science.
Ooh! Somebody's doing well.
Yeah, so extremely well done for Carrie. She went properly through the ringer with this one. She's
a jolly good fellow.
For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. If you can call her that in this day and age with pronouns and shit.
And so say just both of us. And Homer too.
Yes.
And TL.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, no, she did extremely well. Say she was not the most wonderful experience Carrie's ever had with the Open University. So various complaints are being lodged.
But let's concentrate on the great stuff.
Exactly.
Becca!
So maybe it makes it even better because through the face of adversity, you still did
triumph.
Yeah, you triumphed. So the mountain was high, but you summited.
But my feet were big. say.
That may have been one of the best things out of everything you've ever said. That is my favourite.
That kind of made it just above the waterline.
Oh, that's my new favourite thing I've ever heard. Yeah, the mountain was high, but my feet were big. Excellent. Right. Another nose fact, please, Carrie. What do we got? What do we got? Number 3.
Bex, how you doing?
Hello, Bex, darling. When you sneeze, you expel matter. Why have I suddenly gone into toast?
I don't know, but it's good. I like it.
When you sneeze, you expel matter at 100 miles per hour. I can travel up to 25 feet. Yeah, they went into David Bowie. Sorry. So yeah, when you sneeze, you expel matter at 100 miles an hour. It can travel up to 25 feet.
So it can go up to 100 miles an hour, but most people sneeze between the 80 and 100 mile an hour
is that all?
range.
Yeah.
So if ever you feel a sneeze coming on and there's someone you don't like put a projectile in there.
Speaking of which, have you ever seen women fire darts out of their vagina?
Oh, dude. We started with poo, now we're on that.
What's wrong with vaginas? Have you got a problem with...
You've got a problem with women. Darts.
Have you got a problem with vagina owners? As we have to call them now.
No, I haven't. I've never seen. How would darts though? I can understand. I've heard
In
of
a tube.
people doing it with ping pong balls.
Yeah, you have a tube.
Yeah.
Pop it in there, put a dart down it, and you can pop and fire the dart out.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how anyone.
The vagina is an incredible thing.
TL said me and Simon can hit 150. Oh dear. That's just one nostril. That's
Yeah. I did notice there was a tropical storm around the Philippines, so I did wonder.
Either TL or I were around the vicinity.
Okay, yes, the TL tropical storm is now gaining ground. It's crossing the Atlantic over to Europe. Right.
Yeah, how would anyone find that out?
What? Firing a dart out of your vagina?
Yeah, I mean, when does that come in handy?
If you're ever in a kidnap situation where all you've got is a tube and a dart.
Your hands are tied. And your legs are tied. I've got this one covered, lads.
I've been training for such an occasion.
You won't believe this, but I've been training for just this moment.
No, the things that women can do with their vaginas is incredible.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I can't really see that coming in handy at any point.
Depends what shows you go to. I went to the Bulldog Bash, the biker rally. We were playing there, and they had like an adult sex show. And basically all it was a lady standing on stage with no clothes on, pulling various assortments of paraphernalia out of herself. The amount of ribbon you can keep up there is phenomenal. So if you ever need like somewhere to store...
I mean, is that great entertainment?
I think it's...
I mean, are you watching that going...
Yeah.
That's remarkable. Like, that took skill.
That, for me, it was... Okay, I never realised it had that kind of capacity in there. I was like, if it's ever going to be a coronation day and you need somewhere to keep your bunting, then, okay, that's a perfect place.
Is that entertainment? Like, if you go and see a show... I mean, you're not necessarily going for an educational experience, but...
Well, it was an educational experience to a degree. I realised that the vagina was like a TARDIS. It's much bigger inside than it seems outside.
Well, you can get a baby out of one of those.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stretchiness that can go on in there. But, I've been to like... we went to some clubs in London and various things. They had like pole dancers and all that kind. None of that...
That really is so cool.
It is, but when it's kind of...
I would love to have a go.
But when it's done... Okay.
Oh, man, I would love... I used to play in a club... Where was it? Can't remember.
He was there with a clipboard taking notes. There's an extremely impressive capacity there. Excuse me, darling.
Measuring tape.
Yeah. Okay, let's start. We're going to start off with a grape, and then we're going to move up to aubergines, and... yeah. Excellent.
Drew the line at melon. Okay.
Yes.
I can't remember what it was a really well-known club, and it used to be like a men's club, and then they changed it to like a venue, and they still had the poles up, and I always wanted to have a go on them because it just looks like so much fun. I know you need a lot of core strength, so I would literally just fall like a
I've had a go, and I can do a couple of things. Like I can hold on upside down with my legs and things like that. But that's because I weigh like 2 pounds.
You let go and you just went up. Just floated up to the ceiling.
Will someone get Mike down again, please?
There was a gust of wind and bar that you just blew out through the window.
Yeah. I definitely paid to see Simon attempt to pole dance. There we go. If we're ever going to do a charity fundraiser, I think
Sophie will have to make a date for that. Yeah.
There we go. But like doing the pole stuff they can do, but seeing it as a sex show, not interested.
Yeah. So I used to play in a place where it was during the day they had a strip club, and then it was a venue again at the night. And I remember once I went to take all my gear in, and the door was locked. So I couldn't get it in. I had like 9 drum cases with me, like all holding it, and I managed to get the door open and kind of fell through the door with all my drums. And just as I did, the doors were right by the stage, and so everyone was looking at me, and then I looked up at the stage, and this lady had just dropped her keks, literally, and she was looking over with her anus.
Sorry! Carry on.
Sorry, I just grabbed up all my drums and tried to run to the back. And it just seems odd to like just sit there and watch a lady undressing and like, I don't know, be aroused with a load of other men around you. It kind of seems weird to me.
Well, that's how dogging is so popular, isn't it? You think that's about standing there?
Dogging is so popular.
There's a fair old fraternity for it. But standing.
I mean, to be fair, that's quite in the minority. I don't think like 90% of the population's going out watching dogging. I don't see.
I wonder. It'd be interesting to get your dogging thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. But I do wonder with sort of the increase in porn being available online and people actually, men and women looking at couples having sex, if there's more of a, I suppose, sort of more of a comfort of seeing that kind of thing, so you're not as fazed by it if you were to see it in real life.
Because if you're watching it online, sorry, we're going off on a.
That's fine. No, it's interesting.
If you're watching it online, there's a barrier there, but when you're watching it in person, I think then it's far more visceral and immediate. But and also more raw.
You will literally get with dogging, you'll get like a couple in a car and a bunch of guys standing around the car masturbating. I've seen it.
I was there.
Well, you have the, I have 2 stories about that.
Where do you think I've been the last few weeks?
There's, in Coggeshall, there's that large lay-by that sort of...
Don't put it, go on.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I never know unless I've got the sat-nav on. I never know.
Oh, fair enough. But that is a dogging lay-by.
Right, okay.
And we were coming back from a gig and we thought, should we all go down the lay-by? And we drove down and there was a group of men all round the car knocking one out. So we undid the window. I was like, how much is that dogger in the window? As we drove past. But yeah, they're all having a bash.
What made you say that as you went past?
Because it's funny.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why not? I was showing off to my friends. I'll be honest. But I have, I went and, because I sleep, I'm like you, but not as bad as you, sleep-wise. So driving, if I start to fall asleep, I've got to pull over and have a nap. I can't.
I always chew gum. I have always a pot of chewing gum with me, so on long drives I'll chew that. And if you're constantly chewing something, you can't fall asleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I will give that a try. But so I pulled over into this lay-by to have a nap, and I was laying there, and I heard a knocking on the van. So I'm like, and I realised where I was. I was just kept quiet and heard knocking again. I just went, "Fuck off!" No more knocking. And then when I woke up and looked, there was a woman. She just pulled up in her car in front, and she just got out and she's putting all the stockings on and getting the heels on ready. Basically,
where's this?
Where exactly?
What time was this?
Just turn up. All right, lads. How are we doing, chaps? You're looking well today, Nigel. But yeah, so she was just getting ready to be a spunk bin for the night.
That's so weird.
Yeah. It all happens round here, about.
I'm like a little pup with all this.
We had 3 people shagging in a van down the end of our road at one point. Literally, guy and his missus turned up or whatever, and another guy turned up. They all got into the van, and then you went out and looked at the van. The van's rocking back and forth.
Maybe they were just having a really
intense game of
raucous
Twister.
game of Scrabble.
Fights were kicking off.
Double L score! I'm telling you.
Yeah. So, so for those of anyone out there ever got any dogging stories, feel free to share them with the group.
I really... Well, my eyes have been opened. My eyes.
It's like swingers, though, isn't it? It's swingers, but just in more of a car park scenario rather than around someone's house.
Oh dear! Right, let's play something.
Let's do a song.
What do you want to play?
Carrie's typing something. Let's have a look. What do we got? What about?
Right in my face.
Have we got this one?
It's more because they're voyeurs.
Yeah. Now, do you think though voyeurism has gone up since porn has been more accessible?
I don't know. Maybe access to it is because you remember in like the sort of 1800s and stuff, they had the little.
Oh yeah.
What was it? They used to. It was basically a roll with.
Yes, it was
stills
like
on
a rolling card thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen a friend of ours, the marvellous Marianne and Harry? She's really into vintage antiques. You know Marianne.
Yeah. Oh.
But she has they're basically these Victorian kind of viewing goggles, and it was the first sort of attempt of 3D. So you get these almost look like Polaroid pictures, and then you hold the glasses up.
Stereo vision.
Yeah, it's awesome. It really is cool. It's such an awesome effect, but there's a lot of erotic stuff.
Yeah, but then eroticism seems to drive a lot of technology as well, doesn't it? Famously, anyway.
Yeah, as soon as there's an upgrade in technology, porn or eroticism will be the first thing that goes with it.
Bumholes.
Hello, darling.
That's a great way to introduce yourself.
Bumholes.
Just bumholes. Romance is dead, it's official. Well, if you've spoken to Matt, yeah, bumholes. Right.
I love it when he talks to me like that. Right, shall we go? Do you know?
That's just his nickname for you.
Bumholes.
Bumholes.
No, his nickname's usually I ring up, what or fuck off. That's usually what I get. Shall we go for...
How did your barbecue go, Matty, at the weekend? He's
he was cooking. He was entertaining.
He was seriously cooking.
Malmsteen, not tonight. My voice will definitely not cope with that. What about Ocean Cold Scene? Riverboat song.
Is that the Riverboat song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know it? Or?
Yeah, let's see how we get on.
The drums are on if you want to do it on drums.
No. Listen.
Sure.
Actually, shall I do it?
Yeah, fuck it. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, boy. Have it.
Have it large.
I doubt I'll get the vocals in the right place, but it'll be love. Right, Carrie's just got... There it is. Yay. This should be a different one, Carrie. This should be one that is more... That's the one. Right. There's Simon, ladies and gents. Okay, I need lyrics for this. What's it called? Riverboat song. Okay, let me find my words. A riverboat song. Here we go. Are you ready, Simon?
Yeah. Would you ever go and do Dom? Like watch it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Really?
I'm quite voyeuristic, so yeah, I probably would.
Okay.
Have a little nosy. But I won't do because I'm with the lovely Carrie. So.
Yeah.
Very slow redemption.
Huh? Carrie says that's a very slow redemption. Oh. Ready, Simon? you should do a series what basically says something like, it almost sounds like Mike Mangini plays covers.
I love putting in stupid things where they really don't fit. I used to do that. One of the first kind of function bands I played with, I was only about 18 or 19. They were playing like lots of kind of Masonic dinner and dances and stuff like that. And whenever they would do like Beatles tunes, I'd be double pedaling through it and doing stuff.
How did that go down?
They loved it.
Oh, really?
They absolutely loved it, yeah.
Got any madness? Don't know what.
Oh, I've got to talk to you about madness, man.
Tell me, Simon.
Right, what key is it in? Yeah?
Is that the... Yeah. Do we play this one in the wrong key as well, then?
No, so sing the second verse for me.
Hang on a minute. I've just got to go through it. Hang on. Naughty boys and naughty girls, headmaster breaking all the rules. Just mash up the wood to all the teachers in the pub. Headmaster's... Is it? Okay, hang on. Headmaster's had enough today.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Headmaster's had enough today. All the kids have gone away, gone to fight with next door school. Every turn that is the rule. Sits at home and bent his cane. Same old backside once again. All the small...
Right, so there. So it's sits alone and bent his cane. Same old backsides again. There's a gap before that.
Oh, is there?
Whenever you sing that, I always mean to tell you, and I never remember to. So what's the, so that?
Sits at home and bends his cane.
So there's a rest there. Sits at home and bends his cane. Sits at home and bends his cane. Same old backsides again.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, I'm so glad because every time we play it, I go, oh, I really must tell you, and then I forget straight away. Right.
Right.
Do you want to do that?
I don't know if we've got a track for it.
Carrie, have you got a track on your end?
I don't think we probably have that. Let me see.
I thought we did.
Let me have a look. I might be able to use the covered one. Yeah, I've got a recovered version, so and that has got instruments in it. So, are you ready then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't want guitar.
Or maybe you do.
I've forgotten the words. All the rules, having fun and playing ball, smashing up the world rotters. All the teachers in the park, passing around the ready rub, trying not to dig up when the lunchtime bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All our learned at school was how to bend or break the rules. So what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad, trying different ways to make a difference too. But as it busters had enough today, all the kids have gone away. Gone to fight with next door school. Every turn that is the rule. Sits at home and begs his cane. So most sides again. No, no one was telling tales, walking home and screeching now. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend or break the rules. So what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad. Trying different ways to make a difference through the days. Lots of girls and lots of boys, lots of smells and lots of noise. Playing football in the park, kicking the spikes after dark. Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and eating dirt. Teacher comes to break it up, back in the air with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend or break the rules. So what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad. Trying different ways to make a difference through the days. marvellous. I forgot to cut the ending off that one. It goes on a little bit longer. There you go, Soph. Baggy trousers. Right, have we got any more nose facts? What number were we on? So nose fact number 4. Ooh. When you tell a lie... Now, see, I didn't believe this. I thought this was a trick question. When you tell a lie, your nose temperature increases. Is that true?
Yeah, and so do your ears as well.
Really? I know, like, if you're embarrassed or things like that, your ears can...
There's a slight difference in temperature. So it's actually called the Pinocchio effect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, technically. Did you know all of these when you sent them to me?
Yes.
You actually did? Oh, God,
So
right.
as soon as you sent me the text, and I saw
Carrie,
it,
bottom right.
I think you sent it like 10:30. I was just having my dinner.
10:30, ladies and gents.
And,
Carrie, get a Pinto fact ready and brewing.
and then, and then I thought, this is something I know about.
Hit it.
Pinto fact.
Stop it.
But also as well, the bloke who invented, what's it,
Carrie, get a learning with Pinto ready as well.
the lie detector test.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Not admissible in court.
Yeah, it's not. Because there's ways to... But originally, he was actually trying to find out if plants could communicate, if they would respond to stimuli. So that's why the equipment's so... I forgot what it's called. For the life of me, I can't think what the name is.
The squirrely graph.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The equipment's so sensitive, and then but he actually developed it for community. So he was doing experiments where he would play classical music to plants and then shout at plants and stuff like that. And he was measuring how they responded.
Plants do scream.
Yeah, I know. I told you, didn't I? Tomatoes.
I heard it on a podcast as well. They were talking.
Oh, see, fuck what I say. as long as you hear it on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomatoes scream as
It was called the Pinto podcast.
Tomatoes scream as you pluck them. That's so sad.
Think about that next time. Yeah. Cruelty to tomatoes.
Learning with Pinto.
Did you ever see? It was. I'm sure it
That was quite a sexy noise.
the fifth.
It was Barry White.
The Fifth Element, the monsters that are in the Fifth Element as the baddies. That's what I look like in that picture. Anyway.
What?
But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it can't have been that interesting. Right, what do you want to do?
I'm sure it was spectacular. Right, what's time? Oh, 10-2 already. Blimey. It's flying by. We've got... We talked about doing a Doors tune, didn't we? What about Break On Through?
Oh, have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you know what key it's in?
Should we find out? It's that key.
That's got that sorted out then.
I think this might be... I tell you, Jim Morrison is such an underrated vocalist.
But he was also quite sloppy in his vocal approach, but that's part of his character and charm.
He was a crooner, but he could also like scream it, belt it, but really drop back and give it some real crooner kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Break On Through.
Also, your body can't digest corn, but everyone knows that, don't they?
That's why eating a corn on the cob is pointless. Ever.
Well, you can digest the sap inside, but you can't actually process or the
Steve! Hello, buddy! Yeah. You know Steve, don't you?
Do I?
You do. Steve is a sort of shortish chap, little goatee beard, always tries to help you in. Steve is one of the most loveliest human beings.
Oh, he was at the gig of...
He's always helping Kenny with Spanky, like he
That's
helps.
it, yeah. Oh, hello, Steve.
Steve is the most lovely, awesome human being. He will help anyone, anytime. He's just a fantastic creature.
Isn't that a rarity?
It is.
God bless
Absolutely.
you, man. God bless you.
God bless you, Steve.
God bless you, Governor.
Ready? Right.
Cooked him dinner once and he picked out every single piece of sweet corn. You're joking.
Did I? Did I do that? Because I don't know why you would have put sweet corn on there in the first place when you know that I think it is the devil.
Why? Sweet corn's lovely. The amount
But
of
it just poos out exact. What's the point?
Because it's sweet and tender.
And he said goes out the same way it came in. Absolutely, yeah.
He literally picked out every single piece. Not even a little crumb.
It's a pointless exercise.
He separated it all.
Never eat something that you could eat again on the second time round.
It's really good.
You'd have to wash it a bit first.
Oh, you're a wrong 'un. You're a wrong 'un.
If I just noticed. Hey,
Right.
Ku Klux Klan outfit here, remember? Okay, here we go.
You know the day destroys the night.
Night divides the day. Time to run, time to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Chased our pleasures here. Dug our treasures there. But you still recall the times we cried. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side.
They didn't have a bass player.
Oh, no. Well, everybody loves my baby. Everybody loves my baby. She gets high. I found an island in your arms, country in your eyes, arms of strangers, eyes of lies. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Well, yeah. Make the scene, week to week, day to day, hour to hour, train to strain, deep and wide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, break on through, break on through. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love that tune.
We should get some others. What's the one with the rain and the thunder? I can't remember what it is.
Riders on the storm.
That's such a great track.
What was it me and my sister used to sing? There's a killer on the run, there's a goose without a bum.
Of course you did.
Hey,
Of
look, we're a
course you did.
very bum-orientated family. All right, bums, noses, farts, and poo. That's how we roll in our house.
It doesn't go like that, does it? I don't know what I'm playing.
Sounds nice though. you might want to try that songwriting, lad. I think you'd do all right. Okay, have we got one more nosy fact? Do we? Have we? Sophie said, I must admit I'm partial to a KFC. Was that KFC?
Com.
Corn on
the cob.
corn on the cob. It's yummy.
Sometimes though they're a bit watery.
I don't know. I don't eat such things.
You should, man. Corn is such a dream of a food.
Barbecued.
And it's good roughish as well. Yeah, barbecued. Although if it gets too brown or you can have carcinogens in it.
Oh, great.
But
That's good to know.
I mean, really, what's the problem with that anyway?
You only breathe through one nostril at a time.
Yeah.
I had no idea about this.
Not many people do.
No. Which is why they're interesting facts. It'd be boring if we just put stuff that everyone knew.
My name is Simon.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming out with some good ones this week. Richard Marx.
Yeah, we have got Richard Marx, haven't we?
Wherever you go. Have we?
You do,
Have we got?
I'll always right here waiting for you.
Have we
Yeah.
got that?
I did it as a track for someone's wedding, so I think it's on...
Carrie, it's probably under your wing, so to speak. Scooby-Doo. Oh, that was one I kept trying to learn the piano to, and I could never play it.
Oh, God,
Do you remember that?
That was a great 3 hours.
Yeah, well, that's the one we're
wasn't
going to do, Soph. Yeah, because we're well hardcore.
Yeah.
Right here waiting. Which one is Hazard? Ah, is that... I don't know that one very well.
I don't know any of the lyrics of it.
Do you know what it sounds like it's about to go into, though?
This time. That's the bit I know.
I'm just waiting for it to go, stay for good this time. It's got that sort of similar...
That's actually a really cool
That's
song,
an
isn't it?
amazing song. I actually... Good this time. Oh, wherever I lay my head, that's my home.
What band was he with when he did
I
Toast and
listened to a best of Paul
stuff? He was
Simon.
such a great Paul Simon.
Yeah. No, not Paul Simon. Paul...
Paul Simon Curtis Superstore.
No, it's Paul Simon and Garfunkel, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
No, who... Simon... What was his name? Paul Young. I knew there was a Paul in there somewhere. It's like a Michael Barrymore party. There's a Paul in there somewhere.
Right.
Should we do Right Here Waiting, just for shits and giggles?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to round it off for all you lovely ladies out there.
Tear Your Playhouse Down is a great Paul Young song. He was a great frontman. Did you hear my my harmonic slide on the bass
I did.
there? I was so proud of that.
Get those gussets wet, ladies and gents. There's no going in dry in this household. Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see next to never, how could we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh how my heart breaks And that just dried everyone up right at the end.
I'll tell you, the song I love by George Benson is Affirmation.
Such a phenomenal guitarist, wasn't he?
That chord.
See, I really don't think it's fair when you get someone who has a voice like that and can play super sexy, smooth guitar as well. It's just not fair.
He is really, really just an amazing musician.
Is he still
as well.
alive?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Luther Vandross died, didn't he?
Yeah. Were you keeping count?
Huh? Yeah.
You and your Ku Klux. Another one off. You got your hit list. All right.
Yep.
Evening up the numbers.
Yep. Ticking off every black guy who intimidates me with his skill and talent. No, contradictory to my paleness and attire, I have more sexy black men male crushes.
Isn't that called a Jahalabad or something?
I have no idea.
Galileo, isn't it? Galileo.
Figaro. Magnifico. Yeah, do you have any man crushes?
I see a white supremacist. No.
No?
No.
I've got loads of sexy black man crushes.
No, I can't think of anyone that... I mean, I kind of worship Gary Moore, but I don't think it was like a kind of...
I've got Terry Crews. I love it. I love a bit of Terry Crews.
He's such a cool...
the guy who plays Captain Holt in Brooklyn Nine-Nine has my heart. Absolutely.
Which... Oh, the
TV series, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a comedy series.
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry, you said... so it's Lieutenant Holt.
Captain Holt.
Oh, Captain Holt, yeah.
Yeah, he's just absolutely phenomenal.
So dry pan, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, but also the other guy on the... Because you've got Terry Crews did the Old Spice adverts. Yeah. And the other guy, have you seen...
Did he do the Old Spice? I thought that was another dude did the Old Spice adverts.
That was another black man, Simon.
Yeah, I didn't think Terry Crews did it.
Yeah, Terry Crews, you had loads of different people do it. Terry Crews did them, and then you got the... Was it Hello, Ladies? That guy.
Does your man...
That's it. Does your man look like me?
With 2 tickets to that thing you wanted to go to.
But I didn't... Here's a thing for you, ladies and gents. I didn't realise that those adverts...
And Andre Broth.
Andre Broth, is that... Who's that? Is that the guy who played Captain Holt?
Or is that just a
sexy...
Just a man.
Just a sexy black
guy.
But they showed how they filmed the Old Spice adverts, those ones. And it's all done.
It's done in one shot.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. So not only is he sexy with a voice to die for, but he manages to act all through that. Black men are just too talented for the room. Yeah, oh yeah, he's amazing. I love him.
Steve Holt. That's from Arrested Development. Anyway, don't worry.
Right, so that's all my sexy black
Is there any
crushes.
other nose facts?
So that's my argument for racism. People say, are you racist? Look, I fancy black guys.
Some of them are my best friends.
Yeah, some of those are my best male crushes.
I think we had 5, but yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're out of sexy nose facts. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a very good laugh. I've enjoyed myself.
I've had a laugh. And congratulations to Carrie again.
Yes. Look, this is how... Ladies... Hello, ladies. This is Simon's equivalent of hello, ladies. Okay, so he bought my partner basically a pant-wetting selection box to say...
Of bad things.
To say, this is what you could get if I was your man. So, Carrie will be moving in with Simon approximately by the end of the week.
Yeah, but I want to say, it's such a special thing. It's such a great, amazing achievement.
Look, bloody vegan Kit Kat, Belgian chocolate bars, vegan Galaxy oranges, Roundtree's fruit gums.
You got macaroons in there as well. They're cribbles.
He's got, what else she got? No missing out. There's a silicone mould of his penis in here.
That just slipped in.
He's got everything in here. Everything a woman could want.
You get another degree. I'll send you the anus. Hemorrhoids and all.
You can get chocolates made out.
You can get chocolate anuses. Yeah, you absolutely can.
They didn't do chocolate.
He was in Stephen King's The Mist. I didn't know that. He was also in the film City of Angels with Nicolas Cage.
What a boring fucking film.
I actually really enjoyed that.
Oh, it's terrible.
So,
well, it's not a terrible film. I didn't enjoy it. It's probably a great film, but
you actually get to see him smile in that, and he has the most beautiful smile.
I love people's smiles. I think a smile tells you so much about a person. But what do I know?
Yeah, especially if it tells you if they're on meth, because half the teeth are missing. Right, so thank you, ladies and gents. It's been an absolute pleasure. The chat does look like it's mainly so towards the end, but everyone else just fucked up. But no, thank you for joining in, everyone. It's been a pleasure. So from me, from Mr. Simon,
from me, and
yeah.
Oh, you were here as well.
No, I was going to say you first.
I'm so memorable. From me and this. And the dark lad. This is. And he's not just in shade, so.
Good, you look even.
Yeah, I know. I've gone even darker. Just like a red bowl. Maybe people thought you were just being haunted.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion of a person coming out of the mist. Yeah. Have a great week. Be kind to everyone you meet. Tweak your nipples.
I was just thinking. It's like I'm like the ghost of a slave owner or something. I'm the ghost of the Confederacy. That's what I am. Oh dear. Right.
I'm Oompa Loompa Steve.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, from Simon.
Hello. Oh, bye.
I was just going to do from me, don't do meth. That was it. Oh, dear. Right. Thank you, everyone. All the best. Take care. What are you doing at the weekend?
Am I with you the weekend? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I've got two saviours. I'm on drums for one of them.
Ooh.
So I'm...
Somebody's doing well.
I've got no idea. I think Southend and somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Kelvedon. I'm on drums in Kelvedon.
Okay. By the way, if anyone, Southend Papillon, you're a lovely venue, but fucking Southend, sort your parking shit out.
Oh, man, what a piece of shit that parking is out there.
Paul just said it's like watching a crap version of the Two Ronnies.
4 candles?
4 candles?
That was such a great joke that the Two Ronnies did. They said, I can't remember what it is. Sir Peter Gates, the great gown... fucking hell, what Sir Peter Gates, the great huntsman, died today with his famous catchphrase, shoot between the eyes. He was killed by 2 one-eyed tigers walking arm in arm. I really screwed that up. But it's a funny joke said properly.
Yeah, but I still think good humour lasts forever.
So does radiation, but...
Hey, we've all got to make our impact on the world somehow.
Anyway, have a lovely... whatever it is that you're doing, and enjoy life. Be good and kind, enjoy things, be happy.
Yeah, we're not going to be around for much longer, so at least don't be an arsehole.
Yeah. Although if you'd like a copy of mine, I can do it. Oh, come on.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.